Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Paul Lisnek. Well, technology, of course, just throughout our entire world, right, and throughout our country, you may not realize that actually while we are like the leader in having all this technology around, we actually don't rank very high in being able to use it. And I'm talking about adults, but don't worry, there's help. Meet my next guest. Becky Reymond is the Executive Director for Chicago Citywide Literacy, and it's nice to see you.
Thank you.
Did I get that right? We've got tons of technology around, but our adults aren't really the best at using it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's true. There was an international assessment of adult skills, and U.S. performed very low compared to other industrialized nations in literacy and in math, but also in technology. And so that has really, the assessment was done 2 years ago. It's really put the need for digital skills and digital literacy on the map for adults in our country.
And let's talk about the work that you're doing, because that's a piece of it, but we'll get to that. But I want to take a step back and say, because I think initially when your organization started, you were really about bringing literacy and ESL, English as a second language, to people, to immigrants, to folks who were coming to the country who needed those basic skills.
That's right. And so the core work that we've done for years is supporting adult education programs across Chicago. And in the past year, we've really recognized that digital literacy is as important as reading and math. And so we've been doing a pilot where we've been giving out money to 6 organizations on the south and west side to help them improve their digital literacy instruction, the tools they have, and bringing adults up to speed with technology.
When we're talking about work, is this about learn to use your cell phone? Is this about computer skills? How sophisticated are we getting in terms of what, Facebook? I mean, what are we talking about?
Well, I mean, we're talking about the application in the world of work especially, because very few jobs at this point you're going to be using your cell phone on, you're going to be using Facebook on. So adults really need to know how to use a desktop, how to make files, how to compose emails and send emails. So it's a lot of that stuff. But also, the technology can be used as a tool to improve reading and math. But first, we have to be sure that adults know how to use the technology to get to that point. So it's kind of two-pronged.
And obviously, another direct connection, because by learning to read and be able to use it, we're talking about the job world, right?
Right.
So as much as my initial comment was about immigrants coming to the country, or people who maybe learn English as a second language, there are other populations you need to serve. And I'm thinking specifically about ex-offenders, people who get out of prison and jail, who you found don't have these skills.
Right. So one of our partners, Safer Foundation, they have been using technology with returning citizens to make them more employable and able to get jobs. I mean, you can't even fill out a job application with a paper and pencil anymore. Everything is online.
That's right.
So we have to help adults close that gap and give them the confidence so that they can use the technology with ease.
So for people who need your services, first of all, is there a charge for this?
No, it's all free.
And is it need-based? Do I have to be of a certain level of income to do this?
No. These are all free programs to adults in the community. Like I said, we're focusing on the south and west side where there's a high need and there aren't a lot of programs.
Who funds you?
We're funded by Polk Brothers Foundation, McCormick Foundation, and Fry Foundation to do this work. And so we're very grateful to our partners who see digital literacy as important to the reading and math in our work.
So people who want to contact you, how do they do it?
They can go to www.chicagocitywideliteracy.org, or they can call us at 312-659-1520.
All right. And you are there. There's no issues about need, whatever. I mean, there's need, but not financial need. If you need these skills, you're there for them.
That's right.
All right. Thanks for being with me.
Congratulations.
That's important work in the community. That's good stuff. We got to get those numbers up about our success in technology. My guest, Becky Reymond, the Executive Director for Chicago Citywide Literacy. I'm Paul Lisnek. Thanks for watching.